Hi, welcome to Galactic Command Tarot. This is a psychic beacon, so if you're watching this and you're a member of Galactic Command, now you can choose to believe that or not. But as it is, you exist in one of two states or conditions, and that is either active or inactive. Now, active means everything I say or do or pull from the ancient Galactic Command Tarot deck will apply to you. Inactive means everything I say or do or pull from the ancient Galactic Command deck will not apply to you. To go from inactive to active, all you have to do is say, of my own free will, I volunteer for service with Galactic Command, and that is it. And all you're doing is taking accountability for yourself. You're here because you want some answers. And what I'm doing is I'm helping you turn that switch on in your own life. You don't have to. But none of this will apply to you. But if you want some answers, this will. This is the ancient Galactic Command Tarot deck, manifested by Archangel Michael in the presence of the Almighty God, so it talks. And it only talks to members of Galactic Command. Now, who are members of Galactic Command? Well, light beings, several alien species, and of course, angels, because Archangel Michael is an angel, but he wanted to prove that the Twinflame Journey could work. So he stepped forward, he volunteered to be born without any knowledge of who he was, and then he had to grow up as a boy. He had to go to school, he had to learn to read and write and do all the things that anybody else in the world has to do. And then he had to raise his vibrational frequency and become spiritually inclined. And then he joined Galactic Command because they were light beings and they were trying to help the universe and help the world. And these are all things that he understood. And then at that point, he raised it even higher to the angelic realm. So it was Galactic Command that told him that he was Archangel Michael, but by that point he had already become a member of Galactic Command. So that is why we have the ancient Galactic Command Tarot deck from Archangel Michael, because Archangel Michael is part of Galactic Command, and it's just one of those things. So all I'm trying to do is help you because you're here, you want some information, and that's how you get it. You activate yourself. You're a light being. You volunteered to come here, to be on the Twinflame Journey, to go on an extraordinary adventure, a grand adventure. And I'm here to help you. So, let's get started. As I said, this is the Ancient Galactic Command Tarot deck, manifested by Archangel Michael. There's lots of ways people do tarot decks, but I'll tell you really, when you're shuffling a tarot deck, you see people, they let them fly out and whatever, or they lay them down in a certain thing, but all you gotta do is just shuffle it. Shuffle it until you feel like stopping, just like that. Take your left hand, cut it, the 3 decks, put them back together, and it doesn't matter what spread you use, because you will get an answer. This is the Ancient Galactic Command Tarot deck. I do it in front of you, so you see what I'm doing. This is your reading. The world. Look at that, the world. This, do you know what this is? These are 5 archangels. I wanted to say archangel. These are 5 archangels, and they walk the earth. If you don't know it by now, this is the time of angels, and it doesn't matter when you watch these. Angels are walking the earth, and these 5 are disguised as a rock band, and they can perform any kind of music. Doesn't matter. They just walk into a bar and walk into a concert, walk in whatever, and they play exceptionally well. They give the very best performance they can. And if you ever see them, you will be astounded. Anyways, this is the world because that's what they do. They roam the world. They can appear anywhere. They have literally unlimited power because they are archangels. And yes, that's who they are. If you look at the drum, it says Michael. Archangel Michael, Archangel Little Michelle, Archangel Natalie, Archangel Wendy, and Archangel Jennifer. And if you want to know who they are, lead guitar, rhythm guitar, bass guitar, drummer, keyboards, but they can play any instrument. And what this means is that there is a lot of forces coming onto you. There's a completion of a cycle right now. There is something astounding happening, and you don't know it. And it's also the beginning. This is the end of a cycle. This is the end of a major cycle in your life. And there's something new about the beginning. And this has to deal with the Twinflame Journey. So, what do? You relax. Because now you know what's coming. And there's also something else. They're here. That's why they all show up in this card. This means you are getting assistance. You are being looked at right now. Now, you are a member of Galactic Command. And I said angels are a member of Galactic Command. But right now, it is angels really looking into your life. And like I said, they are members of Galactic Command themselves. But this is that, the only way to say it is like, this is that magic that is happening. That unlimited power that's coming from the Almighty God, coming from the universe, however you want to say it. That force, that magic is happening right now. And you just got to wait. You just got to wait. First card out. Major Arcana. This is supposed to happen. This is supposed to happen. This is the way it is supposed to happen. Star. Major cards popping out. These are all the things, everything's lining up. Things are lining up. Second angel of Galactic Command. Doesn't matter where you are in the world. They will find you. They will help you. They will get there. Look at that. Coming for you. Doesn't matter where you are in the world. In the world. And it's destined to be like that. It's destined. The light, divine light, in the middle of nowhere, in the darkness. You are being sought out. Someone is looking for you. And you're being helped. You are being helped. Look, they're coming. They're coming. And it's supposed to always be like that. Always like that. Coming. Look. 4 Pentacles. This is your light. These are the moments when you need to stand up and take a look. There's love in your heart. That's what's happening. There's profound love in your heart, and it's bringing these things together. It's bringing them together. It's the way it should be. Look. You don't have to hold on tight. You know, it's like a firecracker in your fan. You can put a firecracker in your hand and light it, and it'll blow off. It'll make a noise. You put your fist around that firecracker and you light it off, you're going to blow your fingers off. Don't hold tight. Just relax. This is the way it should be. That love, that's what calling all these things in. Because it's the twin flame journey, the Four of Wands. Four of Wands. First card out. Look at that, and it's about what's happening right now. You are on the twin flame journey, and you are waiting for something to happen, and something's happening the way it's supposed to happen. You don't have to believe it. It'll believe for you. Major cards. It will believe for you. All you have to do is just relax. This is going on. This is going on right now. It's the twin flame journey. Things are coming together. Doesn't matter how much you doubt. It's your life. It's what's going on in your life. It's the twin flame journey. Wow. The Hanged Man. Doesn't matter what you do. Doesn't matter what road you pick. Doesn't matter how you look at it. It's going to happen there eventually. That's why he's saying, peace. Three major cards, including the twin flame. All this is destined. All this is destined. And that, as you can see, he doesn't have a single weapon on him. This is you. This is the masculine balanced energy inside of you telling you, I know I want to run. I know I want to stand up. I know I want to do something. I want to be ready. What he's showing you. In all those moments that you feel like you need to be doing something, you don't. You don't need to have any weapons. You don't need to get ready to fight. You don't need to do nothing. You just have to be balanced. Even though it doesn't make sense. You're thinking, I should be doing something. But look, he's trying to show you, just stay put. Just stay put. Just keep doing what you're doing. Relax. It's being taken care of. And look, archangels, five of them. And like I said, they're disguised. They're out there. It doesn't matter which road you pick. They are out there. The world, in the world. It's the way it should be. It's the way it should be. That's what it's telling you. You got three major cards right here telling you it's the way it should be. What's happening is the way it's supposed to happen. It's the way it's supposed to happen. Bottom of the deck. Once again, relaxing. King of Pentacles. Just be patient. Relax. What's the king do? He gives orders and then he waits. He does things and he waits. He's patient. He's experienced. All these things were already taken care of long ago. Plans were drawn up. You were taking care of. Something happened to make sure this happened and this happened and this happened. But it's your life. It's your life. And now you just have to wait. It was on the bottom of the deck, so it's the overall. It makes sense about patience, peace, harmony, and balance. Because it's already been taken care of. See? No weapons. Peace, harmony, and balance. You're gonna want to think this over in your head over and over and again, and that's basically what the hangman does. He looks at things at all perspectives, but all you have to do is just wait. And it's human nature. One of the experiences of being here is to experience things as a human, which is also what Archangel Michael did. And there he is, right there. Bass player. Keeping the rhythm, keeping the balance. Isn't that something? The heart of a music group is the drum and the bass to keep the rhythm for the rest of the music. Balance. And it's the world. And they're there. You might have actually seen them. Possibly. You could be. They also just walk around with that, normally. I've said this before. You could see them walking around and they'll just say, "Hi, how are you?" And you'll say, "Hi." And then they'll walk right past you. But just relax. Things are going to change. And it's going to be good. You saw how they all came out. I did this all in front of you. It's the Twinflame Journey. It is the Twinflame Journey, and you have 3 major cards here. It's destined. It's destined, and that's all I can say about it. Whatever's happening is the way it's supposed to happen. It's not a bad outcome. It's the way it should be. So all you have to do is just believe these 2 cards right here. If you feel like you're trapped, if you feel like there's no escape, well, you're going to get out of it. If you feel like something's terrible in front of you and you'd have no choices, you're going to get out of it. If there's money or something like that, you're going to get out of it. Things are going to be taken care of. It's been destined. Because you choose this life. You choose the Twin Flame Adventure. The grand adventure. You chose it. And it's happening. So, there you go. That's your reading. It applies today, tomorrow, or 1,000,000 years from now. It doesn't matter when. As long as you're an active member, as long as you say, "Of my own free will, I volunteer for service with Galactic Command," then this is for you. That's all it takes to turn on that switch inside your heart. That's it. Okay? So, good luck. And as the angels say, I will talk to you later.